Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Hades, the post-game on PlayFrame. We are getting pretty near the end of all of the stuff at this point here. We have nearly completed the road to the epilogue. We're sending out invites for the final party at this point. But we also have just a few other remaining little tasks we're trying to do. Affections we're trying to raise. Goodness, the farthest we can get with him is 5. It's actually kind of funny. We're doing pretty good, frankly. We're not even really having to raise affection for most of these characters to move things that far forward. But I just want to. I want to get up to and beyond the little heart thing for Thanatos here. And Meg. And where's Dusa? Yay! Dusa full up. That one we've completed at least. We're doing pretty good around here. But yeah, I also really want to finish up Achilles and Patroclus' quest. We've not done that yet either. That's another thing that's important. And I want to try to get out with 32 heat, which hasn't been going great so far, even on God mode. But goodness, I know that people do it off of God mode, and that's bonkers. Saria's done it. I can hear her chuckling to herself now. And there's a handful of these as well to be done if we can pull it off. Probably not a lot of these while on 32 heat, but, you know, we're still going for it. Which of these objectives will we complete first? Character side quests, 32 heat, or just seeing the end of the game? We'll find out. Fine, I'll use gun, but I'm not using that one. Gracious, no. This one's fine.
Hestia.
Ooh, but we do have our new little companion from Than, Mort. Deals 3,500 damage in an area in front of you after a brief delay. That's a big number. Big number.
Drink up there, Mort.
Cute. All right, let's figure out our new pact settings. Maybe this. Still not confident, but we can try this. Jury summons was the one that I think was biting me the most. Like, on top of having them all buffed up in various ways, having there be way more of them just made you get through fights a lot slower and also just made it so easy to get overwhelmed with numbers. Probably still gonna happen, but we'll find out, won't we?
Well then, let's get to work.
Now, I like that optimism. You're invited a 3rd time. Congratulations.
Don't know what it is about you, Zagreus, but I feel like I can be me with you, you know? Maybe it's that you don't constantly talk over me like everybody else. Besides Callisto and the nymphs, I guess. Not that I can even hear you, but you know what I mean, right?
I thought I did at first, but the longer your sentences went, the less I'm sure. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Boy, I'm regretting that choice of, pact already.
I'll make every strike count.
But yay! Got hers unlocked as well. This is good. Let's do this! Whew! Hey, you want an invite to a party?
Hope Mother knows what she's doing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Demeter, this is for you.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my 2 foster brothers here. And, well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
What a fun little family puzzle we've given you.
Next.
Whew! Well, we're doing better.
I eagerly await learning some more about the contents of that fascinating message you had sent up here, nephew. How mysterious indeed. I'll be keeping an eye on all the others that come in.
But they're getting so into it.
I'm back, ladies.
Nobody messes with Tisiphone but me, Redblood.
Well, it's good to see you two getting along and standing up for each other. Can we make this very fast? The time crunch is back, you see. Ooh, boy.
I don't like her very much.
It's very mutual gracious, though. Increasing enemy HP that much, I did not realize it was going to boost bosses as well. Should have guessed.
Floor. Oh, this isn't good. Okay.
Ah! No. You know, I'm starting to think 32 heat's just too many. Dang.
Ah, Gorgons. What can you do?
But we could do it, though. Possibly. In the long run.
You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Mega Gorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that. And before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
Well, thanks.
That's very reassuring.
Dog, could you use a bribe?
Cerberus, not to get all sentimental on you, but... Oh, who am I kidding? Look, you've been with me my entire life. I know you're here at home partly because of me, aren't you?
The bond between a hound and its master is as hard as adamant. Cerberus, the fearsome monster born of hell and guardian of its gates, answers firstly to the prince's father. But it turns out, the prince may be the next best thing.
You're the best boy in the whole world. Even if heads Beta and Gamma don't much care for pets, do they? I've got more than enough lined up for you, though. Count on it. There's a good boy.
Yay. We do love us a good dog here. So apparently you're not supposed to talk to me till I talk to you? That sucks.
Miss Dusa, I, wanted to apologize for when I pried about your past. I just wanted to get to know you better, but I was insensitive and I'm sorry.
Oh, Your Highness, Zagreus, come on. Don't even worry about it. I'd already forgotten. Really, no big deal. It's just the past me. It's as though it wasn't even me. This is me now. I'm glad I'm here.
And I'm glad too.
Hey, and you didn't even, like, scoot away on me this time. It almost never happens. How's it going?
Your father and I still have a bit of work here to wrap up.
Sorry. Not trying to interrupt. Whatever you two have to keep busy with. How's it going? You want a gift?
Nix, along with giving you this bottle of ambrosia here, there's something I've meant to say to you. The three fates have been very kind to me, because in denying me my birth mother, they gave me you. Without your steady presence here, I can't imagine what it would be like.
Oh, then the three fates are whimsical indeed. When you were born, and I was filled with fear for what it meant for you to be alive, to be responsible for you. I must admit, I did not guess that one evening you would provide for me both such a gift and such a sentiment.
Well, I mean every word. I love you, Nix.
I love you too, my child.
What a good game, man. I am bribing you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You have no authority here.
Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer. Hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
What? Wow. I'll cherish her.
I love how much of a nerd he is for these things. for these little collectibles.
Meg, what's going on with Nix and Dusa, do you know? I think they've been butting heads a bit lately.
I can't imagine why. Nyx has her under strict orders, yet you keep on stopping by for your little chats. You think she doesn't notice?
What does she care? I talk to everybody around here at least a bit.
Usually a lot.
It's not my business, Zag. Not even for Dusa, but you watch yourself.
How is this my fault?
Oh, right. Didn't, talk to you. I just kind of bribed and ran. How rude.
You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well-intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
Truly?
It just might work. At the very least, it'll probably be pretty entertaining. Boy, I hope so. Next run. We got a new keepsake. Gotta take it for a spin, even though I've been pretty bad about giving all of these a try. I've given all of them... I guess I haven't given more to try yet. We'll give more to try properly first, and then in 5 minutes when I'm back here again, Batty, it'll be your turn. Okay, tweaked it a little bit. We'll try this. No more approval process. Slightly less tight deadline, but all extreme measures, which that may be our undoing. But they all have been so far, so what else is new?
Do your worst, Father.
You would have better conversation with your chamber walls than with the boatman Charon, boy. Not all those of the underworld are prone to ceaseless chatter quite like you.
What Charon catching strays out here for no reason. Be nice.
Ceaseless chatter.
I'll have you know Charon loves me.
We meet again, young man. Yours isn't my affair, I know, and yet I cannot help but take an interest in your plight. Your father cast his lot. He need not take his anger out on you.
Or Charon. Ooh, I got a good feeling this time.
Smashing.
Your father, Hades, and I share a common fate, each having lost a child fully grown. Except that he's a hollow fool whose child left, whereas my daughter never would have. Ever.
Yeah.
One of them's not going to like this.
You have my gratitude.
Definitely not getting her mad at me.
What have I done, good nephew, to deserve such scorn? Your lapse in judgment here is not so easy to forgive, yet easily punished.
I feel like you've answered your own question. Okay.
Not much choice. Fan, no problem.
Get him. Oh, it's cool being able to call in Than's little death circle. Love that.
All right, this is becoming unproductive, Zagreus. As you were.
I do hate being unproductive.
Sorry I'm late.
Here we go.
What have you done with the pact, Zagreus? This isn't even Asphodel, and I can barely tolerate the heat. Do you really want to die this terribly?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just thought I'd live a little, Meg. You ought to try it for yourself sometime.
You ought to try watching your mouth. You want a swift and painful death, you'll have one momentarily.
Don't antagonize people on hot days, Zag. Everyone's at their grumpiest when it's hot.
Oh, no. Not again.
taking a beating, but feeling much more lethal.
See you back home.
Maybe it's just having my punchies back.
That's enough Tartarus.
Whew. Hey, have a bribe, Speedy.
Message for you, Lord Hermes. It says, "This offering is dedicated to the incomparable god of swiftness, from whom the news is always good because he's bringing it. You are a real mate, you know that? I really owe you one, Zagreus."
Look, cuz, I'm going to accept this choice ambrosia from you one last time, alright? But from this point, I'm doubling down on all professional responsibilities here. Strictly business between us, although, secretly, you're one of my best mates. Want you to know.
Oh, thank you. Also have an invite.
I get to be the messenger this time. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Hermes, got here as quickly as I could.
Why, that looks like you've got a message just for me this time. How special is that, boss? Some sort of invite from the looks of things. You sure that I'm supposed to have this, seeing as I'm not officially involved?
Ooh. Nice. Very nice.
No hard feelings.
Hey, get invited.
This is it then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
Yeah. I don't know if we're winning this one, but we're definitely doing better. Let's go.
Closer. Butterflies better stay away from me.
Whew.
How is your mother Nyx of late, my kin? Have you yet given to her my regards? For I should think that night and war would share a common ground.
Sure. Well, let's see how this one goes.
Gentlemen.
Come forth, blackguard, and you shall soon be crushed under the massive wheels of the finest chariot the world has ever known.
He's so happy to have it back.
You only have that chariot because of me, you know. It's all because of a condition of the Pact of Punishment. Nothing you did or earned, so drop the act.
What? You claim to be my benefactor, when in truth, you are my figuratively mortal enemy? I'll do the chariot equivalent of trample you.
So much good dialogue in this game.
Shall return.
They have a lot of HP. Ooh, boy, it's going to be close.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
I can go.
We got time to spare, though. It's good to know that I could bump the,
Here goes.
I could bump the time limit a little more aggressive. And maybe not have to fight Ultra Dad. Which may be the end of us.
Oh, hi, Father.
You vanquished me. Even when I threw everything I had at you, and more. I fought you as I fought the Titans themselves. And still I failed.
If it's any comfort, I've died to your weakest underlings 4 or 5 times since then.
Oh, don't take it so hard, Father. There's always next time, right? Meaning this time. Maybe I won't be so fortunate.
Of that I am most certain. Come. Let us see the limits of our abilities, then. I warn you, I shall hold nothing back.
To the death.
To the death.
This will be interesting.
Excuse me for a moment. Then this is it.
Ah.
Do not become too prideful with me, boy.
It's that fourth extreme measures did us in. So close.
Damn you, Father.
We can tweak that pact of punishment a little bit. Stick with those gloves. And I feel like we might make it happen.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. They barely moved at all.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos. So, have you, given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, oh, I don't know, put some sort of time limit in place?
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here.
It definitely has. I have to go. Hope you get yourself some rest, okay?
You bet.
Nothing phases you.
Zagreus.
Even a little bit. Yeah, what's up?
Mother, this family gathering you're planning, are all of our relatives welcome? Because I was wondering if I could extend the invitation to a distant ancestor. You know, Chaos.
Nyx's parent. You've been in contact then? Look, if you feel it's the right thing to do, I trust your judgment. The spirit of this event is to bring the family together.
Yeah.
Thanks. I doubt Chaos would be able to attend, though would still appreciate the thought.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds great. Anyone else? Ah, you.
Nyx, this feast Mother has planned, would it be all right with you if I were to invite Chaos?
I hardly think that Chaos would attend any festivity of ours. I'm uncertain that they even could. Even more doubtful that they would want this. However, if you truly wish to ask, proceed.
As long as it's okay.
I'm asking him. Hello. I'm gonna bribe you again.
I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess? Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you, and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
Seems sort of like progress. Oh, we're getting it this time. I can feel it. Oh, of course. That's why it didn't work out. No pluck for luck. Okay, we'll do a nice round 3.
Just need to keep at it.
Perfect. Now, victory is assured.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Skelly. Okay, maybe this. Maybe if I can do this and not have to deal with Turbo Dad at the end, we might get it.
The pact is sealed.
Or we won't. One of the two.
Sometimes I think about the goddess Nyx and how I long for her to be the mother that I never had, cousin. Is it improper that I say such things to you? One would expect I would already have somebody on Olympus, yet it often feels as though I am the mother here.
You know what? I can understand you feeling that way, given the company.
Right.
Guess who's getting invited?
All right.
Son of Hades.
To a very awkward dinner party.
Again, I sensed some sort of shifting in your father's residence. You seek to ask something of me about it, do you not? Respond.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's just my mother, we're reaching out to the Olympians, trying to reconnect the family. It's been a while, relatively, since she and father saw the others, but in case a gathering occurs, I did wish you to know you're cordially invited, too.
Cordially invited? A generous proposal, son of Hades. Though unless your gathering is to occur within my space, please understand it would be difficult for me to bring the full entirety of my presence there. However, I think I can arrange to be with you in some capacity. Thank you.
Excellent. Whew. It might work.
Do you ever think to yourself that you were born a bit too late, my kin? For my part, I wish that I could have been there myself when my father and the others waged ferocious war against the Titans. Ah, it must have been a sight.
Hello.
Well, look who's back. The god of trash himself.
Good to see you too. Yeah, pretty good.
Heading up.
We gotta run into Orpheus and Eurydice down here one of these times. Surely. Whew. Hey, Hermes.
Well, what's gotten into all those lifeless wretches that you're always fighting with down there? They're really moving lately. Whatever's made them go all out, it wasn't me.
Thank the fates.
Oh, look who's getting an invite.
Hope this lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, hold just for a moment, Zag. Now, I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
Oh, you bet it is. Ooh, yes.
That's Orpheus.
Yay. Made it happen. Sorry to interrupt, but you're welcome.
Why, Zagreus, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we have been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go...
Three's a crowd. I get it. I'll be on my way.
Meg.
Hide your troubles, Zagreus.
Get him, Meg. It's a pretty good move. There we go. Whew.
One more floor.
It's all forgettable. With just a single drink. And yet, I always hesitate.
Well, get ready to do the opposite of that because I have another bribe for you. Probably. Actually, no, I don't. You're fully bribed up. How we doing?
I've meant to ask you something, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor, please? If it happens to come up along your path. Suppose I ought to tell it to you first, prior to asking a response.
No, of course, sir. What is it? What's on your mind?
If I know my Achilles, then he's being rather guarded when it comes to this predicament we're in. How can somebody be so brash, yet hate to take unnecessary risks? Just let him know I said to risk it all.
Risk it all? Risk what all? He wants what's best for you. He wouldn't want anything to happen.
It's already long since happened. I dare say that right now, provided what you've said is true, then it appears we've more to gain than lose. Isn't fear for the weak?
Whew. Tell you what, buddy, I needed this so badly. This is going to turn this run around from being a no chance in Hades, or maybe a tiny chance in Hades. Still hardly guaranteed, though.
Lady Artemis.
Whew. You know what? You deserve another bribe.
I know you have no shortage of ambrosia on Olympus, Lady Artemis, but I imagine it's less often that the stuff go all the way from there to here and back. What can I say? You make me proud to be a member of this family.
I never felt like I could be myself with everybody on this mountaintop, you know? So much posturing and bickering, and I just head out to the woods most of the time. Maybe you understand me better than the rest. I've no idea still. But I appreciate you've made attempts to try.
I'll take it. Yay.
You're pretty close with Ares, aren't you? And here they said it couldn't be done. If I were you, I'd watch myself with him.
Wise words, I guess.
Brothers in death! Well, you senseless monster, I suspect you're not so pleased with yourself now. Behold, for my glorious chariot has been restored.
You know, I can't begrudge him. It does make him so happy.
Oh, indeed. Nice work. Though it must have cost a fortune in gemstones and diamonds restoring an old Macedonian. I thought it was totaled after last time.
The only thing which shall be totaled here, you heartless property-destroying scourge, is you yourself, Asterius. Together, let us break him.
I do kind of love him. Good idiot, this one. Oh, we're out of time. That's not good. Not good. Quite bad. Very bad.
Oh, no.
No.
It'll take you more than that to vanquish me.
They're going to be insufferable after this.
Oh, now how do I get through all that armor?
The armor was an issue. Also, the getting garbage for boons. Bad luck that run.
The Minotaur killed you again. That must have been exciting, huh? So, any chance you got that autograph for me before you got destroyed?
Sorry, no.
They were going very fast, Hypnos. Need something.
Back to your senses then, boy. The pact of punishment is not something one ought to trifle with unknowingly, in case you've yet to notice.
Father, the pact. You were so blasted strong. I had no idea. All those other times we fought, I can't believe that you were holding back. You were desperate to stop me. You could have.
We are bound by the fates to this realm. It is ours, and we belong to it in turn. And I did not hold back against you. Rather, I had forgotten my old strength. Some of it since returned to me.
Must have been all our vicious battles to the death. Or maybe it's from Mother being back in your life?
Pointless to even ask. What motivates us is a complicated thing. But if you long to face me with the power I once held during my own youth, you have available to you the means.
Bet I can take you.
One of these runs, man. It might happen.
I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
You betcha. Nudge.
Poke.
Check.
Looks like it's about 750.
Sure, why not? I mean, no. But sure.
You are home.
And you are home. Enjoying your little flower temple you've accumulated. Again, I really was meaning for these to be scattered throughout the hall. It's fine.
Don't you ever get lonely down here, Nix? For companionship, I mean. Because, just look at you. You're very beautiful, the night herself. There's nothing you can't do. When I was younger, I thought you and Father, but is there not someone else?
How very forward of you, child. I accept your compliment. Although I am the night, as you observe. The night conceals all. I know nothing of the loneliness which you describe. This entire realm, it is a part of me, and many of its subjects sprang from me alone.
I see. Forgive my rudeness.
We're so rude lately. Hey there. I'm, bribing you again.
Here, Meg. Contraband. I wish I could do over how we started.
I, too, wish for a lot of things. Unfortunately, there's no unraveling the fate's patterns. We can learn from our mistakes or keep repeating them. That's it.
What if I've learned from my mistakes? Have I ever done anything to hurt you since we've been like this? Discounting the unavoidable and frequent fights to the death.
There's nothing you can do to hurt me, Zag. It's just a question of whether you're worth my time.
Well, am I worth your time then, Meg?
You know... Let me get back to you on that. I need a little time to think it through.
I see. Take all the time you need.
And you, how are you doing?
You're free, Bats.
Bats, right. Yes, that's definitely who I was talking to. The Bats. Good to know they're doing good. What about you, though?
The prince! Miss Nix! I'm not supposed to talk to you. I have to go.
Damn it.
This simply will not do. Unacceptable.
Please take these, will you, Chef? Done deal.
Unacceptable. Let's cheer ourselves up by buying something silly. I could use a death-like chair.
I think we'll go with this. Perhaps Death Incarnate would like to take a load off every now and then.
Thanatos would never sit down on the job.
Very few of us sit down ever.
Contractor, I have another job. By my decree, this house is not a house without this rug.
Ooh, that's better.
Oh, leave the blasted rugs alone for once.
No, that was an improvement. Use your eyes. In fact, I'm adding another one.
Work approved. Should soften up that corridor down there.
Thanatos has no need for such embellishments.
I think I know better what Thanatos needs. Maybe. I don't know if Thanatos would agree with me. But he's not here to argue. Oh, let's have a painting.
How about this, Contractor? A painting of the finest spot in all the underworld seems suitable to have in here.
Why settle for a painting when you could just go get yourself killed there now?
Well, maybe I will. Shut up.
Should check the garden.
Sassing me. Oh.
Zagreus.
Hello.
This garden isn't quite the sight yours was back on the surface, is it, Mother?
On the contrary, Zagreus. It has its own unique charm, as each garden does. I was impressed it wasn't left entirely to rot after my absence.
It was totally off limits to me, though I guess Father must have taken care to maintain it as best he could.
He did, all right. Minus the part where you weren't allowed. Though, let's look after it from here, shall we?
Sounds good.
Might as well. I expect your garden upstairs is doing a little bit worse since I've not been in to check on it in a bit. For heat reasons. Such heat reasons. Plucking for luck really hasn't been doing a lot for us, but we do still need to practice anyway. We are getting somewhere, though. A little bit. Anyway, once more into the wood chipper. All right, we're going to try this variant now. It's got to work one of these times. It has to.
What could go wrong?
I know we're coming up on the end here, and I just really want to see that silly Skelly statue, because it's obviously a Skelly statue. Come on.
Fall into the abyss.
You got it.
Hit me.
This was a good idea.
I sense your consternation, son of Hades, as you look about this space. You have another question, and are free to ask.
Oh, it's just... I sometimes wonder, Master Chaos. If you created all of this, then who created you? What was this place before you arrived?
All of this simply came to be, and so did I, presumably after a former time had finally reached its end. I hesitate to say it was an act of will. It was more like a sudden shift, as when a conflagration happens from a spark. I arrived at such a time, and all else then arrived from me.
So, hello.
Cousin, I grow angry merely thinking of your situation. May what power I can offer be of service as you struggle towards your fate.
Thank you. Whew.
One less giant evil crystal, then.
Wish me luck, bud.
There's so much insufferable talk of peace up here, my kin. It is quite the relief to focus on much more important things with you.
Sounds exhausting.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Never change, Tisiphone.
No murder. Zagreus. My name is Zagreus. Can you say that, Tisiphone? No murder. Zagreus.
It's sweet of him that he keeps trying. I guess I would struggle to come up with conversation topics as well. Under the circumstances. Yeah. Murder.
Go wrongfully accuse somebody else. I'll just go on up. Right on time.
Hey, my guy.
Another message for you, cuz. This one says, "Hey, mate, if you ever do make it up here on this mountaintop for whatever reason, we should hang out, all right? I can show you around. Your friend, Hermes."
Aw. Cute.
All clear.
Good to see you again.
Whoa, Sag, heard you hanging with the Fury Mega of late. Well, cheers to that, man. Bet she's something else. But you just watch for that whip of hers, okay?
Okay. How we doing?
I grow so tired of the others here, you know? I'd much rather be out with the woodland nymphs than with these gods upon this mountaintop. You must know what it's like.
Yeah.
Get me out of here. Feeling good.
Oh, I'm running out of time again.
He returns. Upon my word, the fiend again darkens these halls. Alas, Asterius, it seems I was mistaken and he hasn't learned his lesson after all.
And what's this lesson that I ought to have learned? Is it to always slay you first since you're so damn insufferable all the time?
Your lesson, monster, is to never, ever take up arms against those favored by the gods themselves. You shall never see the light of day as I once did. No offense, Asterius.
Oh, we're gonna die for lack of time. Very unfortunate.
Foul demon, or be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
Not now, Than. Preoccupied, busy.
How about you?
Hail, King of Athens.
Is that...
Oh, darn time limit.
Oh, ran out of time back there, I guess.
Phew. I cannot fathom being good enough at this game to do this outside God mode. It's darned impossible feeling even with near 60% damage reduction.
Well, how often do you consult these lists you make? If you're spending too much time just making lists, you're not leaving time to get anything done.
Now, Thanatos, you needn't be speaking directly to me.
Oh, I love making my lists. I always illustrate the edges. Each one is unique. That way, anyone who gets to review the work, it's a whole experience, you know? But I guess it does take up a lot of time.
You'll have to work around the constraints of your responsibilities. You do take breaks, don't you? Before and after each break, maybe that's a time to make sure your own list of priorities is up to date.
Wait, my own list of priorities? But you're saying I could just go and make a list for me? Huh. Oh. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
If that'll be all.
I feel like that's going to have an opposite of intended effect, but Hypnos will be happy. What are you laughing at? Mm-hmm.
Nyx told me that you helped her reconnect with her parent after a long, long time. That was very kind of you. She never asks for anything. But we all owe her a lot, don't we?
I think so. If not for her, I can't even imagine, really. Did Nyx ever speak to you of chaos before I was born?
Not really, no. Nyx is very private when it comes to personal matters. But she has feelings and desires, same as anybody. Well, mostly. But the point is, I know this meant a lot to her.
Least I could do.
So I say again, what were we chortling about?
You voided the contract with our court musician. Used your own authority against me.
You're right, that is pretty funny.
So what if I did? Just gives him a bit of a break from time to time. He's still your court musician, isn't he?
He is. And he knows better than to undermine me, I think. Though I suppose the Queen would take your side that he has paid his dues in full by now.
He has.
Speaking of which...
Hey, Orpheus, mate. I have something good for you right here. Ambrosia, all the way from the surface. I want you to have it.
Ah, but this is splendid, Zagreus. And I must say, apart from my Eurydice, I've never felt as strong a bond of kinship as with you.
You're too kind.
So how was the visit?
Hey, Orpheus, you're back. How was your trip? I hope it was all right.
It was more than all right, my friend. Why, it was positively inspirational. But I've returned as promised to this house. My love is there, whilst my responsibilities are here.
You sound despondent again, mate. You must wish you were there right now. I'm sorry you had to come all the way back.
Oh, on the contrary, Zagreus. It dawned upon me that having some distance between my responsibilities and my domestic life, why, it is not so bad. Besides, Charon makes travel to and fro quite simple for me, really.
Great to hear it. I can only imagine.
Very glad you're happier. And how are we?
Nyx, did you really give Dusa quite possibly the sole surviving Epsilon Edition chthonic companion in the entire underworld? She's very grateful for it. So much so that she entrusted Phoebe to my care. They grow in power that way, right?
The severed Gorgon head is not without redeeming attributes, my child. Though I expected this companion would soon find its way to you, the way the two of you have grown attached. Thus, in one action, both of you have found encouragement.
Cool. Stop banning her from talking to me, please.
That's very calculating when you put it quite like that.
How dare.
A word, Prince?
Absolutely.
I need your help with something, lad. As I'm about to risk it all, I think. Will you hear me out?
Of course, sir. What is it? I'm listening.
The pact I signed with your father. It must be buried somewhere down in the administrative chamber there. I dared not ask that you locate it, out of fear that tampering with it would only make things worse, except
that fear is for the weak, Achilles, sir.
Indeed. Besides, your father has been more abiding than I expected with how you were able to nullify the terms for Orpheus and Sisyphus alike, so perhaps my case isn't a lost cause yet.
I'll speak with Nyx about it the next chance I get. And I'll be careful, sir. I promise you.
Why didn't you say so sooner? I'm thrilled to go muddling about in here. Nudge.
Interesting texture.
Nyx. Oh, maybe next time.
Your Highness.
I'm talking to you. Deal with it.
Say, Dusa, in your work around the house, you wouldn't happen to have run into a Skelly character out in the courtyard there, have you?
Oh, not really. Because my work is in the house itself, and while the courtyard technically, it's kind of right outside, so I'm supposed to stay inside the walls. But I think I know who you mean. I've seen him, standing there just past your chamber doors. Why? Is he okay?
I think so. I hope so.
He seems so.
Here's all I caught.
Not very talkative lately, but
I'm much obliged.
Seems happy. I feel like we can squeeze one more in today. We've been getting so close. And pluck for luck. We really are getting better. I guess this is another thing we also need to finish getting better at before we're all done. We can't be that far off. We're sounding pretty good. Anyway, we can do it. It's gonna work one of these times. One of these times.
The pact is sealed.
Hello.
Your father chose to sever ties with all of us and stew alone within his land beneath the earth. But you are not beholden to his actions. Fight.
Trying. Hey! You haven't got your invite yet.
Okay, I think I'm ready. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. And I hope it finds you well, Lady Aphrodite.
Why, this is something, dearest. Such an enigmatic message you have sent. How positively captivating. I must know what it says. It bears the marks of others on Olympus, so perhaps we ought to share some common knowledge on the subject,
Happy puzzling.
Prince said.
Haven't checked in with you in a bit. How you doing? Make it quick.
All this for someone such as me? You know I'm down here for a reason, don't you, Prince? Not just because your father and good Thanatos don't care for me. Yet, from the very first, you showed me decency I'd not experienced since I was a king. Perhaps not even then.
Whoever it was you used to be, sir, I believe you've changed. And I'm proud to say that you're my friend. And Boldy there as well. It's odd for me to say, but I am glad you're here. I think I've learned a lot from you about all this.
Well, Your Highness, I'm honored very much indeed. And having you amongst my list of friends makes it perhaps the greatest such a list a fellow such as I has ever had. Isn't that right, Boldy? Take it from me, Prince Ed. Boldy concurs.
You guys are great.
So true.
How goes it with old Master Thanatos of late, Prince Ed? Is he at least less stern with you than with the poor mortals he's sent to take in here?
Oh, Thanatos is doing all right. Much like my father, I think he feels he has some sort of fearsome reputation to uphold. Or maybe he's perpetually stressed over his work. But he's been well lately.
That's good, I guess. Always appreciated that he ultimately took me in, rather than having to show up here through much more sudden, much more painful means. Didn't stop me from trying to avoid the trip, of course. No worries whatsoever.
Good to see you too, Baldy. Y'all take care. Yeah, I know, me again.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies. You really did say murder, sir, didn't you? That's progress. Zagreus. I'm Zagreus. I'm not a murderer. Can you say Zagreus?
You know, she is trying. Points for that. There we go.
She's a bit much.
You know, I don't know if she'll ever succeed in saying our name before we're done with this little playthrough, but I like to believe that she gets there eventually.
Closer to the surface.
Hey, Hermes.
Somebody's on a tight deadline, I take it, Kaz? Courtesy of your father's pact. Well, you believe me, I know how that is, so I won't keep you. Just keep moving, right?
That's the plan.
Hello there, Dionysus.
Help me.
Well, would you just look at yourself, Zag? You are like a walking stockpile of ambrosia, aren't you? Taking the best care of it at that. I knew I could count on you, but I didn't know I could just be so proud of you, you know, man?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, listen here a moment, Hades kid. Look, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing Orphe back to me again and everything.
Eurydice, you're more than welcome, really. You've helped me through the flames of hell time after time. Least I could do is coax old Orpheus out of his private pit of despair so you and he could set things right between the two of you.
Well, you're a real sweetheart, hun. You'll still be seeing Orphe all the time around your house, but now I get to see him too. Nice having something to look forward to, you know? Bet someone out there feels that about you. Good choice.
Why, thank you.
Ooh, nice. Got that unlocked. Cool.
See you.
See you next time.
Whew.
Next region.
Patroclus, it's bleak out here. You seeing this boon situation? Not great.
You know, for such a loudmouth, obnoxious braggart, Theseus does seem to have formed a strong kinship with the Bull of Minos, hasn't he? Are they truly as inseparable as they seem? I feel bad for the bull.
Sometimes it's our differences that make us drawn to one another, no? And at other times, there's no accounting for taste. I often don't know which is which, and they can have each other, far as I'm concerned.
Whew. Well, thanks for this.
Thank you, sir.
At this point, I'll take it.
Did Daedalus himself build all of this?
Hey, Zeus.
How about, young man, we cease with all the trifling down there and cause a real storm for once? Take now the fiercest of my powers, and you show your no-good father what you're made of.
That would honestly be so great. Thank you.
Rematch.
You return at your peril, Hellspawn. You'll get no quarter here.
I gotta at least get revenge on these two, if nothing else. And I am basically like an almost entirely Zeus build right now, so hopefully I can make something happen. Hopefully. No!
Another challenger destroyed.
Really inflating their egos way too much.
Oh, why can I get armor like that?
Going for this 32 heat thing over and over really is a mistake, but sunk cost is so set in, you have no idea. Oh.
I'm pleased to know my new, more flexible arrangement remains to your satisfaction still, my lord. I must admit I feared that my departure would result once more in a protracted stay within the pits of Tartarus.
Don't give me such ideas, Orpheus. Instead, you go about your business there and play your blasted songs when circumstances call for it.
I shall be happy to oblige, my lord. Eurydice and I are grateful for your magnanimity.
Good thing that's settled then.
I agree.
Be strong.
How goes?
I haven't seen you in a while, lad. You made it to Elysium last time, didn't you?
It was 30 minutes ago. Don't rub it in.
I did, Achilles. It's crawling with great warriors still looking for a fight. It's not exactly what I was expecting.
Your father's marshaled the most willing ones to deal with you. Doubtless there's much at stake in it for them, if but the pride of having done the task. Although I think that pride will always be their weakness.
Their pride? I'll remember that.
Whew. I don't know if our damage reduction can possibly go high enough to get me through that 32 heat.
I'll make sure Cerberus has everything he needs while you're out.
Thank you. Ooh, hello. Get bribed.
For you, Thanatos. The Olympians might be accustomed to this stuff, but I think we should have our share of it down here. At least you should.
You know, the Olympians do have good taste in certain things. The last bottle you gave me, it was better than expected. Though I almost decided not to try it at all.
But try it you did. And now you'll get to try this one for comparison's sake. Each one's supposed to be different, you know.
Different, huh? Well then, I guess I'll have to see what you mean by that. Thank you, Zag. You didn't have to do this.
Yeah, but I wanted to.
And I still have like 9 of them. I'm running out of people to give them to.
I heard you stayed the Knave King's sentence. I should be angry with you. Sisyphus must be the only mortal ever to have humiliated me. But Mother Nyx, she must have backed you, didn't she?
We did what needed to be done. As much as Father likes making examples out of wretched shades, an eternal sentence felt a little excessive in this case. Besides, Sisyphus isn't leaving anyway. Seems to have found his niche.
Oh? Well, he's an odd one, through and through, I guess. As long as I don't have to deal with him again.
Don't think you will.
Don't suppose we have any bits of paperwork I might go and fetch in there. Nyx, what do you think?
I happen to be looking into our security situation here, just running background checks, that sort of thing. And I was wondering if you could help me locate an old pact signed by Achilles. Nyx.
Yes.
It would mean a lot. Not just to him, but me.
Achilles. We would struggle to put someone comparable in his role. Though, be that as it may. Epsilon Iota Theta, Rho Folder, Middle, I believe. You are certain about this child?
Couldn't be more certain, Nyx.
Absolutely, yes. Exciting. Hey, gang.
Should check the admin chamber for the pact Nyx mentioned.
Buried deep within the archives, holding many binding pacts between Lord Hades and the dead, resides an old agreement. In exchange for services from an extraordinary warrior, for eternity within Elysium, for his dear partner.
Should be able to approve a few revisions to that one with the house contractor, I think.
Yes. Hey, you guys need some inspiration?
Everybody hang in there.
You're welcome. We're accomplishing all our goals out here. Oh, hi.
So Orpheus was finally able to reunite with Eurydice because of you, my son. Ah, I'm so glad. Your father's arrangement with him was quite severe. Though he did ask for a lot for a mortal soul to return to the land of the living.
Is it even possible for Father to return a mortal back to life if he so chose? Just by letting their shade escape or something?
Oh, I've no idea. Probably not. But we were so moved by Orpheus's plea and song that, well, I think your father took pity on him.
Wait, we were so moved? You were there when Orpheus came to try and rescue Eurydice.
I was. Your father knew I loved their music. Imagine my surprise to see him as our court musician here.
I'd no idea.
Keep it moving.
Love all these little tidbits. All right. What can we do here? I mean, glad we've got that, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something else. Hero's sacrifice, yes, and I think I got enough for this. And then some.
In the name of Hades, the shade of Achilles is hereby no longer barred from visiting Elysium.
Yay!
Such leniency with binding pacts shall tarnish our good reputation at this rate.
Oh, shush. Yes. It's happening.
I've heard enough. Denied.
Maybe not like right this second, but when we come back here after next run, oh, then it is wicked happening. Have a fish.
I caught lately. Pleasure doing business.
Whew. Boy, we're really getting shut down out there with all this heat, but maybe we can make it happen. Heck, next episode might be the finale, given how few things there are left that we really need to achieve. Just kind of seeing the end result of this Achilles Patroclus quest thing here. Learning the lyre. And making this whole family reunion happen.
Just need to keep at it.
Not really 100% confident that we will also achieve a 32 heat escape, but might as well keep trying at this point. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I will see you next time for some more Hades post-game, possibly the last of it. We're in the home stretch. Take care, all of you, and goodbye!